Hello. Uh, Welcome to a Friday stream of Elder Scrolls Online. Again, usually I don't stream often on Fridays because I'm most likely relaxing. Now, for today's stream, I will be tackling the Mage's Guild storyline with my character, Hafvild, who I have played before on the channel during the Hafvild Stark Heart series. Back then, she was like a lower level, like pre-champion. She's now a champion character, and I'm keeping her armor like how it is now. Nordic armor. Oh, and also the PS4 is still kind of warming up, and I have yet to pre-order the upcoming chapter. I'm about to, too. I want to do that. I'm actually kind of excited for it. It looks cool. And it's totally not like because I checked out, what was it? Hold on, it's totally not because I saw this mount right here. I am not getting the Deluxe edition. That's expensive. I'm already spending 40 bucks on this. I already spent like $15, 15 bucks a day, a month for this game. I'm not gonna spend like 80 or 100 on this game. Outside of just maybe some special event, like maybe my birthday or something like that. Oh, also, here's my current crowns. Why is that important? I am not hitting redeem reward code because that will immediately kill the stream. We're gonna go here. Go to housing, I think. Houses. Scroll down until I see it. It's important because I'm trying to save up enough crowns to afford this home right here. The Observatory Prior. I've decided that maybe that will be the player home for the birthday. My birthday. But I don't have to talk about that for quite a while. That's not until like September. It's like May right now, so yeah. Anywho, before I resume the story, just things of note, Hafvild here has a mechanic that I have, which I almost forgot about, but then I remembered it, kind of during the... But I'm gonna change it a little bit. So instead of like, oh yes, if it's a higher than a D3 on a D6, so it's like 1 through 3, that means I turn into a werewolf. Or if it's higher than, so it's like 4 to 6, I stay a human. I use another ultimate. That's not how it's gonna work now. I'm gonna flip a coin, which I have on my phone right now, every combat situation or dungeon or whatever I'm in. So this quest, for example, is probably almost over. But when it's time, I'll flip it. If it's heads, I use one ultimate. But if it's tails, if I have it built up, I have to build up, but I'll transform into a werewolf. Right now I rolled tails. So it's like, heads I use another ultimate. Tails So heads I use a different ultimate that I have. And tails will be someone else. Oh, and also another kind of an unfortunate thing that I do want to mention. I've been struggling just getting invested into this game, so... But here's the thing, I stream this. It shouldn't be a problem, right? Right? That's where you're wrong. It is kind of a problem for me to stay invested. I don't mean for it to happen like that, it's just, it happens. And I was just playing the recent storyline. Or I was playing some of the... What was it? Ordon storyline with Renavera, or one of my other characters, and yeah, I was just speeding through the dialogue because I've done it so many times. I played through it so many times that maybe in order for me to not feel like, oh, I'm rushing through everything and I might miss something, I'm gonna try something different. Definitely during these streams, I'm gonna let the dialogue play out, even though I've done it so many times. However, I'm gonna do something different, like off-stream stuff. I'm gonna just set a timer, and just once the timer goes off, I stop playing as that character, or I'll move on to something else. Oh, and also, like, I think this is conclusion for this quest, so... There, yeah, I forget. Gotta wait a little bit. Anywho. Oh, hold on, am I even talking? Yeah. So, yeah, so the mechanic for this stream, for Donnie and... No, wait, not Donnie, Hafvild. So the mechanic for Hafvild here, at least in combat scenarios, if I have my ultimate built up for a werewolf, I transform to it if it's tails. But if it's heads, or any other scenarios or whatever, so it's like, so if it's, oh my goodness, so if it's heads, I use the red ultimate. Hold on, which ones do I have again? Actually, hold on, I should check. So if it's tails, I use this hand and transform into a werewolf if it's built up. But if it's tails, no wait, oh my fucking god, I can't get it right. Okay, so if it's heads, I use this ultimate here. There. So, heads, I use this, or any other ultimate I decide to assign. That is not werewolf. Then if it's tails, I transform into a werewolf. There. Why was that so difficult for me to say? I swear.
Always
There
a
you are.
pleasure, Thar.
Took you long enough.
Try not to
Over
lose
here.
those stones.
We have much to discuss, you and I.
No, we don't. Anywho. There. There, I got it. Anywho, we have a storyline to do. I might have finished this quest already, or I just started. Probably I just started, hopefully. But if this is the conclusion, then so be it. So be it.
You received my message. Excellent. I appreciate your prompt attention.
What can I do for you?
New members of the Lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me.
Where is this? Where is this?
West of here, on the coast near Ash Mountain, lies a Dwemer ruin, the Inner Sea Armature. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find.
I'll return as soon as I can.
The Inner Sea Armature is a dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept. You know, no, I'm gonna at least keep it on this browser. I cannot check Twitter. Alright. However, I will mention what happened to me before stream. Again, like, I'm going to say this, like, my streams will only happen after I have some time. Like, my streams will only happen after I work out a little bit.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Oh my goodness, I would like to... Hush. Oh my goodness. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I have to do this entire storyline. Great. That's another thing I have to deal with after the stream is over. This entire storyline.
and other storylines, and whatever else I have to do. Because of course I do. I'm behind on all that fun stuff. It's actually kind of hard when I have so many characters. Also, I'm gonna turn this down. It's a bit... I think I have a little bit of a headache right now. Or not really much of a headache, per se, but more like... I guess because of how my headset is, it's pretty tight, actually. I really gotta play this game more with all my other characters. I really should open a window right now. Anywho, during this dungeon, I could transform into a werewolf. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat what I said. If heads, I use a different ultimate. But if it's tails, I transform into a werewolf. During the duration of the dungeon, or until the boss is defeated, or something like that. I don't know. I think that's a fair rule. Hopefully. There! I think I got it for once. That's where my brain really just... Man, I really gotta do some other stuff before streaming. Mainly because, oh my goodness. My brain... I'm probably gonna have to read more now. That's fun. Thanks, brain. Thanks for the last 3 years. Yeah, the last 3 years were pretty rough. They're actually still pretty rough, actually. Alright. Let me flip a coin. Alright. If it's built up, I'll use my ultimate. That's only if it's... I built it up. Also, I don't really play with sets. Mainly because I like doing stuff like this. Oh. And I think I mentioned this, like, I prefer just doing stuff. I just prefer just not using sets when I play this game. I mean, I guess some work out for some of my characters, but I don't know which ones work, so I don't know. Actually, hold on, I think this character has a set, actually. Oh, no, wait, she does have a set. Oh yeah, this is the only character who has a set now. I thought she didn't. Did I remember to give her a ring? There's like this one ring I have. Hold on. No, I didn't. I'm gonna have to go back to the bank. There's like this one bank. There's this one ring I have where I think it makes it easier for me to transform into a werewolf. I'm trying with this character I do has to be in her werewolf form. Oh, and also I rode tails, so I'm transforming into a werewolf as soon as I can. That's also why I spam werewolf. Some sort of dungeon. I can take it. I don't have to have it, but just in case. Oh, well, yeah, that's right. Okay. There's so many of those. Oh, I'm getting lucky with these drops. Also, yeah, I'm just trying to build a werewolf right now. Now, if it's not like my first character with werewolf form, oddly enough, I have like 4 characters who are werewolves. 2 I bought them. This one and my first character. The others just happened randomly while I was in the world. Yes, that's a fun story. When I created the character, I looked everywhere for a random werewolf. Like, there was like these special werewolf encounters in final zones of every major. So it's like the final zone in any major. So it's like the final zone in every alliance's. Well, again, I probably have this. I got this. I guess today is like one of those days where I just don't know the words for today. That happens way too often. It happens all the time, but I think what I was trying to say is, like, yeah, 2 werewolves I bought from a crown store. My first character and this character. Then the other 2 characters I found randomly while out on my adventures. And you know what? And one of them is my Wood Elf character, Cadelorn Fernlake. He's now a werewolf. And Amalia. Oddly enough, it's 2 elves that are werewolves, but just because it was just pure luck. Not because I had to buy it or anything, or I asked someone to bite me. Although I am thinking about getting cured. I'm thinking about curing Amalian to turn him into a werewolf. No, wait. I'm thinking about curing Amalian and turning him into a vampire. Again, words today are tough for me, apparently. Again, I wasn't really thinking I was going to stream today. I think I was going to do my own thing. But I guess today, yeah, I can just... Yeah. So I do have to adjust my brain a little bit. It'll take time. How long? It could be 4 hours and then my brain will be like, oh, hell yeah, I'm ready to do all this stuff. That's how long it could be. That's how long. Yeah. Just, yeah. But also, how am I a mage? Well, outside of being part of the Mage's Guild, I suppose. Also, I'm not gonna fast travel, except I'm only gonna fast travel when it comes to getting to the next zone. Oh boy. Ow. Oh, yeah. Also, maybe I'll transform outside of this dungeon. I'll turn back after this dungeon. This boss or this quest or something. It's one of those days. Yeah, it's one of those difficult for me to talk days. Which is almost every other day. Which is every other day.
Well done. I am Shalador, young one, and I think you'll do nicely. Return that book to the Lost. Tell her fire will show her the words.
Alright, boss is... I defeated the boss, even though I don't have to do that anymore. But now I am... Oh, and also how long this stream will be. Going back... Basing it off the last major stream I had for this game, for the storyline, probably roughly 4 hours. most likely 4 hours if I'm not trying to speed through it. But I am gonna just. That's if I decide to just talk to the NPCs more. Just get more like extra details from the story. Whatnot. Ah boy. Yep, it's one of those days. Yep. Ow. Ah, shit. Okay, how do I make sure my phone doesn't lock all the time? Oh yeah, during one of the quests I have to use the lava jack. Great. Which, yes, is kind of spoiler for a game, for a storyline that's been in this game for a while. Groff is the main villain, if you will, of the storyline. Kind of forces me to use it too. Ah, boy. Yep, I hate these days. You know, my brain is always like, oh, do I want to stream? But wait. You could just chill and relax and calm down after a week. I hate these days where I'm struggling to find words. I honestly hate these days where I just struggle to talk. And they happen all the fucking time. It's so annoying. And frustrating. It's just so frustrating. Again, do I know the words? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh yeah, the story for today, I suppose, or a funny or cute story I had today. Okay, so on Twitter, which I'm going to avoid because, man, Twitter's a hellscape. It's kind of the main reason why I barely use Twitter at the moment, because of how much hell it is. And I won't be telling this during dialogue, but, I'll tell it now, while I can remember. There was this cat on my walk that just came up to me. It's like, there's like this cat that came up to me. They were just lying down by my feet. Might I add, it was in the middle of a road.
Always a pleasure, Thar. Try not to lose those
Over
stones.
here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
I wish there was an option where I can just turn those off until I get there.
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
Yes, I have them right here. And something else, something strange happened.
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
An old man in robes appeared to me. He said his name was Shalador?
Shalador? Labyrinthian's father, the Spell Mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing?
Shalador appeared right after I picked up that book. He said fire would show you the words.
The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant.
Yep.
We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal.
I'll give it a try.
Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not. The pages will not burn.
Can I burn the book? Or eat it? I'm actually hungry. Actually, no, I'm kind of hungry. Can I eat it? Can I cook it and then eat it? Never mind. Actually. I'm actually curious. You know, I kind of want to draw... Wait, hold on, I gotta check. Yes, it kind of exists. So I have an idea.
What has the fire revealed?
I can't understand the words here. They must be a very complex spell. They must be very complex spells.
Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Shalador himself. We'll need some ritual orbs.
What do these orbs do?
They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his.
Great. What does that mean?
It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, let's begin.
To the center.
Yeah, I'm here.
First, we attune your spirit to Shalador's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
Alright.
Knew it. I was right in choosing you.
Maybe not a book, but maybe chewing paper? Because when I looked up dog eating a book, I'm getting a lot of pictures of dogs reading a book.
I can sense. Yes. The aura
That might
around
work
you
better.
glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task.
Well, why me?
What I hope to accomplish is difficult. Perhaps impossible. It
Okay,
will
so I'm
require
gonna
great
begin
strength
drawing.
of spirit. I sense this strength in you. That is what drew us together in the ruins.
What is this task?
A storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the
Yeah.
mages of this great
I've
guild
been-
must have quarter.
I've been involved.
I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace.
Okay. How do we create this sanctuary?
I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos and magically transported to the Shivering Isles.
They said an
To
agent
recover
of
the
chaos,
island, we
so
must
they're talking
locate
about me.
4 hidden tomes. This is the task of which I speak.
What are these tomes?
They are being held in a place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow,
Let me get my
which is a
wheel.
realm of the mad god Sheogorath. Stand by my side, and I will open a portal.
Alright, so I'll stand with you, Shalador.
Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I lost the sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare.
I'm sorry. Nimble tongue?
I won't waste my time recounting his antics. Suffice it to say, he got the better of me. Bets were made, wagers were lost, and my sanctuary, Ivea, was pulled into his realm. My apprentices screaming all the while.
Why have you returned?
To protect my legacy. While this guild was... After my time, I accomplished much in Tamriel. I founded schools of magic, oversaw the construction of the Great Maze, and bore my spell mirror into battle.
And do you think war could undo that?
I know it. I laid powerful enchantments on my final resting place. When my legacy is threatened, I'm drawn back from Aetherius. My presence here is proof enough. The Three Banners War is a threat to every mage in Tamriel.
I know who he is, but remind me, who is Sheogorath?
He's known as the Daedric Prince of Madness.
Also,
The
my
Mad
stream's
God.
buffering. Hold on a moment.
The Dunmer call him one of their four corners of the House
Okay,
of
cool.
Troubles.
It's fine.
And he's
It's
earned
just
the
Twitch
title
being done.
1,000-fold.
Is he really a threat? He sounds like a joke.
Don't take him too lightly. Madness comes in many forms. Sheogorath encompasses them all. He rules the Shivering Isles, but often takes an active interest in our world. That usually doesn't end well.
Am I really going to a place called Cheesemonger's Hollow?
Yes, an example of Sheogorath's humor. There are those that find his madness amusing. I am not one of those people.
I am one
That
of them.
god would just as soon serve you an aged cheddar as he would flay the skin from your bones. Remember that.
Wait, so there's a chance that I get some cheese? Oh, by the way, why the whole thing about the whole... Well, I was just talking about the whole dog eating a book. Because I think it'd be fun for this character, being in her werewolf form, chewing on a book, or reading a book, or one of those two. I have yet to decide, but I do have ideas, but I also have to remember my reference picture ideas also has a bit of stuff as well that I would go through. I love some mature stuff. That's if I ever fight.
Oh, how quaint. A mortal.
I'm gonna read that later. So, hold on, can I talk to you from here?
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt.
I'm here for Archmage. I'm here for Archmage Shalador. I've been sent to retrieve some butts.
Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After.
After what?
After a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it, and I'll grant you passage.
I'm ready.
Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scamps first.
Oh, also, once I do build up werewolf, I might transform, but werewolf loves taking sweet time to build up. Also, let me close the portal. Oh, and also after this quest, I'm gonna have to check my bank to make sure. I'm gonna be checking to make sure I have the ring that I was talking about. There's like this mythical ring
for werewolf characters. It's really cool. It's really cool, I think.
That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling.
No offense. Wait. Hold on. Does it, I'm googling what this means. Yeah, no thanks. I've only come for the butts.
Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path.
Thank you, Haskell.
Just doing the master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
Right. Let me
Right this way. And please, try not to make a mess of things.
Alright. Let me talk about this cat again. While I'm waiting. About this cat. This is the second time in this year this has happened to me.
Adventuring.
Oh, hold on.
I'm so glad we've had this time together. One must usually go to a public execution for conversation of this caliber.
What is this place?
Oh, just one of the many shrines to my lord. The common rabble know it as Cheesemonger's Hollow. Sheogorath is fond of it, but rarely graces it with his presence.
Who are you?
I am Lord Sheogorath's chamberlain. I handle his affairs and look after the Shivering Isles while his lordship is away.
The Shivering Isles?
Are you lost? Do you know nothing of the place you've come to?
Yes,
The
I have
Shivering
no idea
Isles
where
are
I
Lord
am.
Sheogorath's realm in oblivion. To tell you more would, as my lord puts it, spoil all the fun.
Actually, not eating, maybe reading. Also, thanks. Reading. It'd be funny if it's actually exists. I mean, it does in a way, but I mean, there's a lot of furry stuff here. There's a lot of furry artwork here. Okay, so I have wolf reading a book, dog eating a book. No, it's reading a book. Either a dog eating a book, because that's probably the easiest one to look up. Wolf reading a book, because my character is a werewolf. Or maybe dog. Maybe because this is easier. Reading a book. Or maybe a dog reading a book, because that would be funny to draw too. Maybe I have to make her larger because werewolves are pretty big. No. Anywho. Anywho, that was something to look up. Yeah, I had to look up some reference pictures for this stream. Yeah, I looked up I got 3 ideas. One of them is dog reading a book, eating a book, or wolf reading a book. I don't know if that would work. I do want to use just what I have. Mainly because, you know, Oh, and also I have a way to draw this character. It's like her, but a little more wild. A little more wild, like wild hair. But given how I like to draw some stuff in like a more cartoony way sometimes. Also, I can't refuse to draw this character as a human. I guess werewolf form would be best. Oh, and also, if I complete this fight without a...
Someone to play with you!
I don't think it's worth it transforming into a werewolf, even if I build it up now. Mainly...
Like you, Susie!
Mainly because look at the health of the boss and how close it is. I'll choose this one.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Oh. Hi.
Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why?
Oh my goodness.
Speak up. Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know.
I'm here to recover 4 tomes for Shalador.
Shalador? Oh, that pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he wants. Indeed I do. His
You don't know?
island. He wants to steal it back. How I love a challenge.
Alright. Right. I'll just take them with me then.
Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what. I'll give you 1 book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait. I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A contest wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. Oh, what fun we'll have.
What kind of contest?
A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult to say reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer.
Wow.
And I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game?
I suppose it's a deal.
Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone! But wait, we should inform Shalidorable of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall.
What's the meaning of this? Sher Gorath!
You remember. Ah, Shalador. You never ride, you never
Oh my
visit.
goodness.
Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. Ha.
Oh my
And
goodness.
don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one. Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by schemers!
I'm gonna have it like this.
Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Oh dear.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes.
At least we have 1 tome.
That's true. Though without my help, it will take Velast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news.
I'll tell her.
I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Okay, now I remember why I like this storyline a little bit. I think of the alliances, of the base game quest lines, I like the Mage's Guild storyline a little more, because at least it's funny. I don't know, maybe there should be another Shared Dwarf quest. Shared Dwarf is actually funny. Probably one of the funniest characters in this game. Prove me wrong. Maybe I find him funny because I might be a little mad myself. Oh boy. Where are you? The last?
Over here. We have much to discuss, you and I.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books?
Only one. Shagoraf is using... No wait, only one. Shagoraf is going to make us pass tests to earn the others.
Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light.
Shagoraf summoned him.
Not good, not good.
Oh, here's
I'll
another
start
one.
translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help.
Oh, here's another thing. Shagoraf may have put a curse on the tomes. And Shalador can't read it. I know that's not what it actually says, what I'm supposed to say here, but I think that's better. A little bit.
Zarxus' backside. Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished.
I will.
In the meantime, keep an eye out during your
Please let me
travels.
be
There
able
are
to
many
continue
lost
the quest line.
tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows, any one of these books may help us restore Shalador's lost island haven. Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes? Fascinating.
The last. About Shagoraf.
Terrifying, isn't he? The will and attention of a child with the power of a Daedric prince.
Is he always like that?
Well, look on the bright side. You're still upright on two legs. You're not inside out or bright purple or afflicted with new angry limbs. It could be worse.
Be careful with that. Now let's hopefully I can continue the storyline. Oh, also I'm looking for a ring.
Always a pleasure, Thor. Try not to lose those stones.
I should do those dungeons.
Your timing is impeccable.
I literally just left.
I'd hoped to find you here, Adept.
What can I help you with, Shalador?
The Lost has finished translating the tome. Once you're ready,
That's
join
quick.
us at the Mage's Guild. Speak to the Lost when you arrive. I'll be making preparations for your first trial.
Where can I find her? Is she downstairs here?
The Lost will be expecting you in the Mournhold Guild Hall. I'll see you there, Adept.
What has she discovered?
She did most of the hard work. I'll leave the explanation to her. Just know that Sheogorath is nowhere near as clever as he thinks. She was able to unravel his nonsense and determine where you need to go. Huh.
You know, I like to imagine that she might have just snuck out of the back, took a carriage off, or maybe she opened a portal as soon as I got out of the door, or just as soon as I left. It's like, oh, this was quick. Usually, after a while, it takes a while, but because I did all the hard work preparing for the stream, yeah, it works out. So the prerequisite to start and finish the entire Mage's Guild, or at least finish the Mage's Guild, is rank 5 of the Mage's Guild skill line, which I have. So we will be able to do the entire storyline in one go.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
you hadn't been there.
However, there's one last thing that I totally forgot about. A ring. A little ring. It's a tiny one, but
You're valuable.
it's a tiny thing. Actually, I think it's a necklace. Okay, so... Oh! Oh, this is the original one. But I can craft another one. I could take it. Nah, but I'll keep it as it is because that's the original one.
Do
But
you
yeah.
know how long I've been looking for you?
If I just knew this land better, I'd go find him myself. Blighted Fire Song.
I hope I can actually make it though, because, well, oh dear.
But yeah, I am making the ring. That's the one necklace or item that I want. Unless I already have it, then hold on, let me double check. No. I don't have it, but I can make it. Real quick. So yeah, that's the necklace I'm gonna put on my character. However, any necklaces I get from this adventure, I'll give it to myself. Sure. Alright. Oh, and also, I don't really need a... like, what are they called again? Fast travel points or whatever to certain cities? I can do that myself. Plus, I did like a... I think I did a Devils and Dragons stream for this character at one point. So, I should have every major city discovered. So, like, I have explored all these zones before. So, I should know where to go from here.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
However, I'm going to make a quick detour to the Clockwork City, or Brass Fortress, to recreate the necklace, I think. And then I'll give it to my character. Unless I have to make a necklace myself. Then, oh dear. It'll be real quick. Be like a quick detour. Oh, and also, sometime during the stream, I may mute up to eat. But I'll play Tales of Tribute, just as a little filler, or just a little thing I can do. Oh, and also during the stream as well, primarily through dialogue, I hope I can use it though, and I hope I can make it as how it actually was. Transmit station, reconstruct. I think it was like... what was it under? Ah, here we go. Repair order. Oh yeah, I'll just have it as default. I didn't destroy it. Alright. Alright. Giving this to my character. Wait. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I think this would work well for this character. But, any ring I have? Rings I have? I'm gonna need stuff that increases stamina. Actually, hold on. Do I have any rings? Or, actually, hold on. Reconstruction, DLC zones. Maybe something related to the last zone I was at. What's in Skyrim? Health recovery, stamina recovery. Or for reach. Okay, stamina. Again, I don't really care much for sets per se, but quality. I hope I have enough. Also, I'm gonna do that as well. Okay. No, wait. It's health recovery. Okay, so I need health recovery. Alright.
There we go. Those are what I have currently. But I have to make sure I grind more later before I do any more reconstructions. Anywho, that was an adventure. A little bit of a detour. But now I have a ring, and I have a new ring as well. Okay, so now we go back to where I was actually going to go to. But I also want to be in Clockwork City for a bit, because I like the Clockwork City. It's actually one of my favorite zones in this game. At least in terms of, like, music. The music. Oh my goodness, I love it. Actually, yep. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. I really wish there was like a Tales of Tribute club here. That way I would have came here. Like, I would have been here. Wow. Wow. Okay. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? Oh, and also, let me destroy some stuff real quick. Just in case. Never know. Construction. Actually, how much of this stuff do I have? Improvements. I can make one more. I can make one more. Okay. So I have two new rings. I have two new pieces of jewelry. One increases stamina, I think. Yeah, stamina, and the other has to increase my health, but it also should be something else. Now, I reconstructed this because I didn't want to destroy it. But I also want to keep it as it was, so yeah. So yeah, I have a default necklace. As it was. I could have booted up my first character. But I'm not going to.
The Dread Lady described you well.
Register to enter the city.
I heard the Maulborn have
The way
spies
I
in the
hid,
city.
a pack
Maybe
of
that's what all the
mercenaries
fuss is
and
about.
3 blades helped her. Fitting for the mangy creature.
Okay. Hey, Velast.
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for Sheogorath's first test?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Excellent. It's been fascinating to work with Shalador. Even though he can't read the book, he's been an invaluable resource. I had to decipher layers upon layers of meaning hidden within the tome.
Shalador is here, then?
Yes, speak with the Archmage. He's meditating on the challenges ahead. I'm still somewhat drained from my efforts, so he'll open the portals to the Shivering Isles for you.
Thank you, Velast.
Auriel, watch your steps. I'm very excited about this project. Shalador's sanctuary would be a boon to every mage in Tamriel. Even Guildmaster Vanus approves of our work here.
What can you tell me about the book?
I'm so glad you asked. On the surface, it's a simple book of nursery stories from the Dunmerland of Stonefalls. But that's just on the surface.
There's more to it than children's stories?
So much more. Each story has hidden meanings, clever references to arcane lore, twisting and turning into the depths of history. It was fascinating to fully unlock the secrets of the book. Sheogorath may be a madman, but he's also a genius.
Do you know anything about where I'm going?
Not much. We tried to scry into oblivion to get a sense of the place. I couldn't see anything, but I was swept up in a strong sense of homesickness.
Where are you from?
I came of age where most high elves do, the beautiful green shores of the Somerset Isles. I often think of the pink petals and soft breezes of my own land. I'm not sure why those memories return to me today, though.
Could you remind me about this sanctuary you mentioned?
Of course, Adept. While investigating some ruins for me, you caught the notice of Archmage Shalador, ancient patron of mages everywhere. We're working with him to complete the mad god Sheogorath's trials and recover Shalador's lost sanctuary.
Alright. I'm ready.
The brazier is ready. The Lost prepared it precisely. According to my instructions, of course.
What is a brazier for?
We're having trouble opening a portal directly there. So we created this anchor to help us. Some trickery of Sheogorath's, no doubt. The next time around, I'm sure this won't be an issue.
I'm ready. Let's go. Do you want me to touch it? Do you want me to touch it or something? Again, do you want me to touch the portal brazier or something? No? Okay. Oh, let me pull up a thing. There we go. Well, looks like I'm turning into a werewolf.
Ah, right on time.
Eventually.
Welcome back.
Alright.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. My lord seems to derive amusement from my annoyance. You are here to retrieve a tome for that Shalador person, correct?
Yes. Where can I find it?
Just a moment, mortal. Lord Sheogorath asks that you perform a task first, to prove your competence. He claims to have misplaced a pair of items. Items you must recover.
What items?
A fork and a staff. Please do try to be quick. My lord enjoys making me wait, but he's not very patient himself. I've opened a portal for your convenience. It should lead you directly to the fork.
A fork and a staff. Got it.
I'd say at your leisure, mortal, but I expect I have more time ahead of me than you do.
Where does this portal take me?
My lord is certain he lost his utensil somewhere in Skyrim. It was during a visit to his friend Korthor in Voldengrav. That was during the Merethic era, I believe.
The Merethic era?
My lord visited with Korthor a very, very, very long time ago. Really? What do they teach mortals these days?
I overheard. He's sending you back to Tamriel. My power is bound within Sheogorath's realm, but I'm at my full power on Nirn. I will be at your side.
Well, about that. Okay, what can you tell me of this place?
This place is known as Voldengrav, the final resting place of Korthor, the dragon priest. Tread carefully. Where there are dragon priests, there are sure to be Draugr.
Have you been here before?
No, not to Voldengrav. But Skyrim is littered with ruins like this. Leftovers from the age when dragons and their priests ruled my people. In my younger days, adventuring across the holds, I plundered many of these dank little tombs.
Which I've been to a lot of them before.
Never forget that smell. A dragon priest's tomb.
Oh boy. It
Look
smells
at the treasures he's collected. Perhaps the fork is here as well.
I just said something over here.
That chest. Perhaps the fork is in there.
I'm not gonna get a bounty for this. Also, it's tails, so yes. Werewolf time. Let me open it.
Ah, Korthor's
My
away.
priest will make quick work. Luck did no key.
The shadows move, Adept. Watch yourself.
Woof, woof, arf. I am using magic.
Eyes to the sky. Another group.
I am using magic, definitely. It's rage.
I'm definitely using magic.
Worthless. No matter. Come, face me yourselves.
No.
There, the ice barrier is down. We can get through.
By the way, I'm gonna try to make sure the dialogue can at least play out, or at least try to make sure it's easier to view. Also, I do have some thoughts about something, because I guess children's story just reminded me of something so dumb on the internet. It's like, huh. It's so dumb.
Ah, there you are. Strike now!
Oh no, I should be careful of those flesh astronauts. Woof. Transform back. Okay. I guess it's time to see how this ring works. I guess. I don't know. Actually, does it give me an effect at all? No.
I see you have the fork. Competently done. Impressive, even.
Let me flip a coin. Yes, I have it. What now?
Now, for the staff. When last
Also,
we
hold on.
spoke, my lord recalled the discomfort of desert sand. I believe it lies somewhere within Hammerfell, in the dry and decayed
There we go.
hands of Prince Malil.
Prince Mahil?
Prince Malil Alakir, the Sith of Yokuda, a formidable warrior in his day. That was over 1,000 years ago, but still.
I'll get the staff from the prince. What else can you tell me?
I
about
should
this?
also be able to join you in Hammerfell. Here in Tamriel, Sheogorath has no power to contain me.
Are you sure about that, Shalador? I guess every time I'll use that emote. Just right. What can you tell me about this?
As I expected, another resting place for the dead. Sheogorath has a sick sense of humor.
What is this place?
This is the Necropolis, Asakala, the resting place of Prince Malil, also known as the Scythe of Yokuda. The prince's underlings were clever. They crafted magical seals to guard his resting place.
And you know how to get past them.
Observe the Yokudan statues. Each
Oh.
bears a crystal in the
I would like
helm
to
and
see
a
them.
seal at the base. The essences you see swirling around in the air here, their energy can be used to unlock those keystones.
How do I capture them?
Here, I can grant an aura that will allow you to capture the essences as they pass through you. Collect as many of the small ones as you can. They should unlock these scarab seals on the statues nearby. I'll need to consider the other two.
I can do this.
This place is incredible. The ancient Red Guards were a noble and accomplished people.
I still have questions, but... yeah. I think Shadowrun now knows I'm a werewolf. By the way, how I draw this character as a werewolf versus how she actually is. I like it more. How I draw
Add the
her.
essences. Imbue them into one of the scarab seals.
This one's the closest.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Good. Now to collect 4 more.
Me. Me.
Final 4. Imbue them into the other seal.
Alright. Time to...
You'll never best my generals.
oh my goodness.
For such a superstitious, mage-hating people, this place is a work of art.
What do we do about the other two statues?
Have you observed the sand barriers on those passages in the canyon walls? I suspect the prince's generals may be waiting within. Their essences would no doubt be more than enough to activate the other two statues.
His generals? How do you know this?
Very simple, Adept. The seals at the bases of those statues show a scorpion and a spider. Those were the spirit totems claimed by Malil's chief generals, Sadina and Rashomta.
Let's go get them, then. Okay. Alright. Okay, how quick is this? It's not like the original one. I mean, to be fair, it's brand new. Dear. I'm a bit sleepy. I'm a bit exhausted. To be fair, I did go to bed pretty
My
late.
life for Malil.
I'm still trying to work on that. Oh, next week.
Rashomta's statue will be marked with the spider seal.
Oh yeah, let me talk about next week, I suppose. Next week may be a bit of a weird schedule, maybe. I don't know.
Defeat, mortal. The staff is still mine.
Oh my goodness. Nah, I'll talk more about it eventually. Maybe on the Discord.
You'll never reach Malil.
Malil? You so well.
Sadina's statue should have the scorpion seal at its base.
Oh, well. Actually, I'm still actually kind of hungry. As long as it's not a puzzle, then I got this. I'm very bad at puzzles. I'm very bad at puzzles.
Crystals hum with power. Go to the center. You should find the key to Prince Malil's tomb there.
Alright.
You dare open my tomb? Come then, and feel the side's blade.
I noticed that the statues have different colors. So, like, this one has purple, this one's red. I can't tell if that's orange or... yeah, it's orange. And this one's like a green color. I've never noticed that until now. Wow, I've been playing this game ever since 2015, and only now I noticed that. Wow. Just wow. Anywho, I don't think my werewolf form would build up by now.
Insect, you will never hold the staff. Never!
And again, only if I have to.
The staff is mine!
And, I mean, look at the ultimate. It hasn't built up and the boss is already dead.
I guess Haskell will be waiting outside. Let's go.
No. Oh, okay. I guess I won't be using my werewolf form by now. That's... oh, that's probably the light thing. Yeah.
Another successful retrieval, I see.
Yes, here's the staff.
Very well, then. I have instructions to have you return to the Isles. My lord would have a word with you.
Alright, what do you have to say?
I'll journey through with you, but I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stay within the Isles. If Sheogorath is there, he may not be pleased to see me.
I don't know about that, but he seems pretty pleased to me. Oh, and also I'm kind of forced to use the staff. The Wabachak.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Ah, dear.
Look, Haskell! Farkey's back! Oh, it's so nice to see him again! Oh, good to see you too, Mortal, I guess.
Oh, wow. Yes, here they are.
Wonderful! I'll just take... Oh, Forky.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I miss you so much, Forky. Let's never be parted again. Oh, it gives me goosebumps just to hold it in my hand again.
What about the staff?
Ah, the Wabberjack. Malil held it down in that dusty tomb for so long. Say, why don't you clear its throat? Take it in hand and use it on some of these holier-than-thou temple types.
What am I signing up for?
No need to worry, you pretty mortal head. The Wabberjack, it unleashes the potential in everyone. The unrecognized essence of artistic beauty that swells and beats within the... Look, you want the book? Whack some folks with the Wabberjack!
If you insist. Wait, hold on. I will have to swap my weapons, though. I think I'd be fine. I just gotta remember that my staff right here is more important. Alright. Okay, they are now a pumpkin. I turned them into stone. Cheese. I just stepped on them. Oh no. I know that it can also turn someone into like a Dremora. Or some money. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, man, there was a network error. Please try again. Gotta love this game. Like, I move ever so slightly and I accidentally unplug my entire internet on my laptop.
Too much to do in too little time.
I'm still feeling like doing this, so hold on a moment. Alright. They're now a pumpkin forever.
Yeah.
Wait, I heard a cat. Wait, if I kill this, I've never actually thought about this before. Wow, I've never actually done that before. Oh wow. Oh wow. I would love to. Okay, turn them into stone. Yes, I'm playing with a Wapachak. Don't mind me. Wow.
Another pumpkin. Wow. Wow. I never actually done that before. Anywho. Oh. There we go. Just playing around with this.
A bit rusty, but not bad. So funny watching you mortals muck around with things you can't possibly understand. I'll be needing that back now.
Here it is.
And as promised, the book. Well, go ahead. Take it.
Thank you.
Once it's yours, it'll send you straight back to Tamriel. Funny how books have a way of transporting you. No. Simply hold your breath, close your eyes, and count to, let's say, 1,000,000.
Oh no. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta equip my actual weapon. Which was the staff. There we go. Oh my. Oh man. What an yeah, I'm having some fun. Some fun. I haven't turned into a werewolf, so I'm a little mad about that. I still have to turn into a werewolf, though.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the
Just
second
built
book?
up so slow. Yes. Here's the butts. Here's the book.
Excellent. The Circus of Cheerful Slaughter? That's quite a title. I'll begin my research immediately. Can't wait to get to it.
Alright.
We're lucky to have you, Adept. I'm no...
Alright, the moment I left, I go... Oh! Well, the stream's over. Nah. Nah, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do that. Just because I did that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that evil. But I do have to find Shalador. I think it's Shalador. Oh, hold on. I'll wait.
Oh there, Adept.
Give me a second. Actually, I can do it like this.
Well met, Adept. We
Oh.
are in need of your assistance.
The last... Hold on, I could just put something in my mouth just to imitate the whole having a sword in my mouth. I'm not actually gonna do that. Anywho, Velas has translated the latest book.
Sort of. Velost has translated Sheogorath's tome, but we're having some trouble understanding it. She may need your assistance. Seek her out, soon as you can.
Where can I find her?
Velost is working the problem out of the Stormhold Guild Hall. See you there, Adept.
Why is this one proving so difficult?
The Mad God is a deranged skeever. That's why it's proving so difficult. There's not so much actual text. The last two have had clues we could use to unravel his nonsense. This one is nothing but nonsense.
Alright. So I've done... So there's like 5 quests so far. I've done 2, I think. I might be wrong, actually. It might not just be 5. It might not be 2 hours. Given how long this is taking me, yeah, I might actually be done within in 3 hours, actually. Then again, I'm not, like, talking about lore. Actually, this might go pretty well. Hopefully.
Like, I'm already on the 3rd zone. I'm already on the 3rd zone. Okay. So, I do owe a werewolf transformation. Again, because that's my character's mechanic.
They say the Hist weeps with happiness when an Argonian
answers. Okay. Woof. 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 Oh, which, by the way, like, obviously, I think Howl is obvious. Like, a sound that a wolf, or mates, or a lot of animals
I'm glad Shalador found you. I need your
help.
help.
A lot of things make, I guess. So what's wrong?
Sheogorath. He's made this process insufferable. I translated the last book you retrieved, but it doesn't make any sense. I can't find anything that might lead us to the next trial. I must be missing something.
Maybe if I read it?
By all means. Circus of Cheerful Slaughter is just there on the desk. But be careful. The treachery of the Mad God knows no bounds.
I'll be careful.
Good luck, my friend.
The research hasn't gone well this time.
This time, it's almost as though the runes themselves were mocking me. I translated the text relatively quickly. You can see when you read it, the words themselves just make no sense.
Are you doing well?
If you told me years ago that I'd do spell work with Shalador, I'd have called you a liar. I'm happy to do the work. It's the chance of a lifetime, but I can't help but feel I'm in over my head.
Alright. Oh, we're going somewhere. I really hope we go to the Shivering Isles one day. Like, as an entire chapter or a zone.
Welcome! Welcome to the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter! Step right up, my mortal friend. The show is about to begin, and you're the star.
Show? What show?
You're going to perform a play. My play, actually. Wrote it myself. I call it The Folly of Isolation. It's a tragedy. And a comedy. They're both at once. A tromedy.
Why am I doing this?
You want the next tome, right? Well, I need entertainment. I can only light Prince Malil here on fire so many times before it gets boring. You understand?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Before we get to your motivation, we need to set the scene. The scene. Tamriel. The three alliances are at war, and the wee little Mages Guild wants none of it. They want to stand alone.
The play is about the alliances?
Very good. You're paying attention. Now, this is a play in 3 acts. In each act, you'll isolate the guild from those bloodthirsty, political, warmongering sons of silkworms. By killing them.
Killing them? Killing who?
Oh, everyone. Right up to the high muckety mucks themselves. Just remember, You wait for your cues. You kill nobody unless it's in the script. Now, let's get going. I can't wait to see it performed. Here, Malil will even light the way for you.
Oh my goodness.
My soul's on fire!
Daft fool. Ha! Guess it still hasn't gotten old.
Actually, hold
I'll
on.
meet you up ahead at the bustling packed down of Hearthold.
Oh. Also, what do you have to say? I never actually
My
talked
lord
to
is very excited to begin the play. As I am. I adore amateur performances.
I don't think I've ever talked to him during this entire quest. Ah, he's alright. He's just sleeping. Totally. Alright, let's see. Is there any... I know there's like a side little thing to this.
Shall we raise the curtain? Begin the first act?
I'm ready.
Our opening act features the Ebonheart Pact. Ha! That rhymes, doesn't it? I'm a poet, and until now, I didn't realize it.
I'm supposed to fight the whole alliance?
Don't be presumptuous, mortal, or I'll banish you to the Isle of Lusty Bards.
That sounds...
Like I was saying,
I...
as the curtain rises, our Ebonheart friends are at peace. Allies. Historically, though, they've been at each other's throats.
If they're at peace, what do I do?
Slavery, border raids, and infighting have them primed for chaos. They just need a little push. I've written myself a part, a small but pivotal role, if you'll excuse me. Hey! You hate each other, remember?
Oh yeah, get her.
Wow.
Move now! Go! Join the fracas! This is your cue! Action!
Alright. Oh my goodness. I have a little problem with Act 1, but... wow. I'm saving it for like a boss or something.
Seven out.
Oh dude. It's not actually what happens. Why is this funny again?
Why do you fight, you milk-drinking dog?
Oh, it's simple, my king. The Mage's Guild caused this infighting. It's all their fault.
The Mage's Guild? This mewling puppy? You want trouble? Here's trouble. All the pack.
Well, I did mention I was going to turn into a werewolf. Also, let me use this real quick.
Step on, the show must go on.
There is a side thing, like there's like a small little thing within these things. It involves our friend, our ally of the last. Maybe not here. Also, I can't really stay a werewolf for long. I don't know where part 1 is, so okay. Wheel time or coin flipping time. Give me a sec. Second. Yep. Looks like it's werewolf again.
This isn't my land. I need to find my way home.
Let me get it ready.
Told me I could go home. I only have to find the way. Hello? Are you class too?
You'll never make a living reading all day.
Even
you need
mages
to earn
take their
some
noses out of their
coin.
books once in a while. You just can't stand to be around people. Pathetic.
Wow. Oh, there we go. It is just a side little story. Also,
you have a rare mind, Velast. Not once in a century is a Mer with your talent born. We have accepted your application to join our Augustan story.
This is the proudest day of my life, Guildmaster. Thank you.
Hey, what about this little home? There's a lot of little things that I've never noticed until now. Also, I'm doing this because I can. I want to. And I want to explore a little bit. And also maybe add some more time to the stream, maybe? Yeah.
Damn mad god! Why can't I make sense of this text? I'm such an idiot.
How I feel sometimes. Don't worry about that.
We now pause for a brief intermission. Would you like some cheese?
Well, my character says, can we skip this? But if it's pizza, yeah, sure, but
No time for witty banter, eh? Fine, fine. This act features the Almeri Dominion. Cats and elves. I never had a taste for either, honestly. Too much fur and fancy.
and my role is killing more of your actors?
Let's play it by ear. The scene. Queen Irene is addressing some of your peers. As a master thespian, you should respond to her heartfelt pronouncements as you see fit. And action!
The Mages Guild cannot turn on the Dominion so easily. You are a part of this world, like it or not.
My queen, you don't understand. The Guild does not belong to any alliance. We merely wish to study in peace and solitude.
Hey! Quiet down front! I am trying to watch the Queen's speech!
Either you're with the Dominion or you're against us. You want
Oh,
to be
hold on.
removed from this world? Fine, I'll do it for you.
Oh, wow.
Here, let me show you the path to exile. You can't ignore the world around you.
Hey, Queenie! You missed a mage! This one is a member of the guild, too!
Ah, good catch, Jester. Soldiers, give this mage the gift of exile.
Why did that person run away? Also, I'm building up a werewolf. Well, I can. Yeah, just building up a werewolf while I can.
Light it up!
Oh dear. Right. Oh no. I do gotta work on the storylines more.
Such impertinence. Razumdar, Captain Odre, take care of this, sir.
That's not how she actually is. Oh, thank you.
Looks like I'll have to handle this myself. You face Irene Arana Aldmeri in her full glory.
Yeah, that's...
And see! Let's move on!
Oh, and also,
Mother, you left me. I'm all alone. The other students, the other mages, they all hate me. You were the only one. And now you're gone.
alright, so... During the last... I guess... This is the next werewolf... watch, I'm going to be turning into a werewolf, like, multiple times this stream. Like, I'm going to be turning into a werewolf, like, multiple times. all because I'm using a wheel. I could also use like no, I could actually use a wheel to decide faster, but nah.
The world is a cruel place, my assistants. Mages are envied their power and reviled for using it. We must have a place where we can study in seclusion. A place where all mages can be safe.
Dear. Dear, I gotta find a spot that's comfy. Nothing over here, but wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I got something ready for it when I turn into a werewolf. Nothing to add. Something for me, I guess. Anywho,
Hafvild, I did it. I have created a sanctuary, a retreat that will endure for eons. I shall call it Ivea.
Alright, so I have to build up werewolf. I'm there, but I don't know. That'll take me a while. As long as the game doesn't give me issues.
Sheogorath, you bastard! The folly and discognitum wasn't worth an island. I'll get Ivea back, even if it takes 3 lifetimes.
We'll get it back soon.
Damn the mad god. Damn Hafvild. Damn the lot of them! They'll see. They'll all see. Archmage Shalador's name will ring across history!
Is this like an obsession? Or if this is just fake? Wait, did I miss it? I think I missed the scene. I missed the scene. Yeah, I missed something. Oh well. Oh well.
You didn't come home last night.
Oh,
I waited all night for you. Have you been working this entire time? Shalador, Ivea is lost. You're obsessed. Can you even hear me? I can't do this anymore. You love your spells and scrolls more than you love me. I'm leaving you. Can you hear me now? Goodbye, you stupid old fool.
Ulfi, my love? I swear I just heard you. Where did you go?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
The third act always brings me down.
Why is that?
Because it means the play is almost over. I'm enjoying this so much I don't want it to end.
What a shame.
The side shows. Have you enjoyed my little illusionary performances? Very illuminating, I think.
I suppose. What do I do in this last act?
I won't tell you. I show you. That's the essence of storytelling. Show, don't tell. What do you think this is? Community theatre?
I have no idea.
Well, it isn't. This is a professional production, and you are the star. I've set the scene. We can just improvise from there. Remember, show, don't tell.
Alright.
Stage left, we have the founder of the Mages Guild, Varmus. Stage right, we have your old friend, Archmage Shalador. And backstage, we have Velast, your new friend and confidant in the Mages Guild. But what's this? Why, it's King Emmerich and his friends from the Daggerfall Covenant. No doubt he's got kind words to share. Take it away, Your Highness!
For perpetuating the use of magic, we hereby burn you at the stake. Let your corruption be gone from this land, once and for all.
Huh. Seems like nobody wants you around. Ha. So, this is the final scene. Save your friends. Then, I'll give you me book.
By the way, King Korag looks different. Korag looks a lot different than how he does now. So back in the old days, before Hrothgar came out, apparently King Korag had a different model. I didn't know that until now. Oh, and also time for a werewolf run. Just doing that for now.
She never gave me the chance to decide. My wife.
Oh, and also...
Gale Gorath is so much smarter than I am. I'm like a child before him.
Don't mind me, I'm eating this.
Finally, the last phrase. The little word buggies go crawling around the page. Squirm, 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 little buggies.
Uh-oh. Wait, can I use this? Wait, I am using it! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may be in trouble. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Alright, I'm gonna have to flip a coin very soon. I was seeing if that would work, but it didn't work.
Books are my only friends.
Alright, so... I'm fine, by the way. I thought I was gonna be... I thought werewolf would have inspired. It should inspire now. There we go. I'm fine. I'm actually fine. That's just something. Also, let me flip a coin now. I'll be fine. Let me flip a coin real quick. Flipping the coin. Oh, it's heads this time. Time to actually use magic. This time.
Bravo! Author! Author! Oh, wait, that's me.
I did what you asked. I did as you asked. Can I have a book now?
I don't know. Your performance was a bit uninspired at points. And you refused to eat cheese with me.
We had a deal.
Yes. You did make me laugh. And cry. And kick Malil in the head. I suppose that's all I could ask. Take your book. Just don't eat it all at once.
Oh, how do I get out of here?
The book will take you back. It knows the way. Just remember, little actor, you still have one book left. And if you thought my play was rough, just think of what's ahead.
Ah, dear. Alright, so 2 more quests left. Well, actually... Actually, hold on, let me just make sure. Okay. Why do I always...
What happened? Where did you go?
Sherdorf put me through another trial, but I have a third book.
Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask what happened. I hope this trial wasn't too painful. I'll start translating this book right away. We've got one more trial to go. Nice work. There's only one more trial. We'll let you know once we're finished delving through Sheogorath's madness.
I'm not doing that. And Shalador should be right here. And it wants me to go to Eastmarch?
Adept, we need your support once again. Ballast has translated the book you earned in Sheogorath's mad play.
You know what our next challenge will be?
Aye. She's ready to summon the portal for you. I'll meet you in the Isles. Just hurry if you please, Adept. I'm worried.
We're trying to find her.
You'll find the Mistress of Incunabula in the snows of my homeland, at the Guild Hall in Windhelm. Good luck, Adept.
Why did you say you were worried?
It's Ballast. She's been working day and night to understand these books. Sheogorath has a warped and twisted mind, and I worry that this work is taking a toll on her.
Is there anything we can do?
Honestly, Adept, no. Ballast has a singular mind. As long as those books are cursed such that I can't read them, she's our best and only chance. She's almost as smart as I am. Just don't tell her I said that.
I will do that. I'll do just that. Alright. So we actually have 2 more quests left. Actually, hold on. We're on tab. Okay. Alright, so this is the 4th quest before the final. Then we have one last quest, which is the going to Ivea proper. This actually might be the shortest DSO stream I have. And then maybe I'll do like a daily. And then maybe just as a bonus I'll do a daily, just in case it gets that short. I thought this would take me like 4 hours, but apparently not. Maybe I underestimated how long this would take. Or maybe this character's better. Slightly better than my other character. Or maybe I tried to level that up. By the way, I'm not using werewolf, so no werewolf. No one of those in chat. Okay, so... Chat. Oh. If there is a puzzle, I'm ready. The Mage's skill is right here, actually. Did I die again? By the way, the music that's playing right now, it's so quiet and faint, so you probably won't hear it. But the music, and mainly because I'm yelling too.
Shalador found you. Excellent. I've puzzled out the hints from that last book, and I'm afraid the news isn't good. Your next trial is in a particularly nasty part of the Shivering Isles, a place called the Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent.
Should I recognize that name?
Not unless you've spent your life poring over obscure Daedric tomes. The chateau is in the darkest part of Dementia, the shadowland of the Shivering Isles. I'm worried that...
The last. Are you alright?
I'm fine, Adept. I'm just tired. It's become very draining to translate these tomes. Don't worry about me. I can open the portal to the Isles for you straight away, if you'll allow me.
Thank you, Velast. Oh shit! Ah, shit. I didn't mean to go right away.
Good. You've arrived.
Well, shit. I forgot to talk to her.
Welcome back to the Isles, Adept. We must be wary. This part of Sheogorath's realm is twisted and corrupt.
Well met, Shalador. Do you have any sense of what we might face here?
I'm not sure. I've never been to this part of the Shivering Isles before. We're after the final tome, though, so we have to assume he has something truly perverse waiting in the wings. Certainly Velost has suffered enough.
You were right. There's something wrong with Velost.
Yes, it is as I said. She has worked herself night and day, and Sheogorath's dark intellect is focused through those tomes. They are like a stain on her mind. I think we have to... Wait, do you feel that?
Feel what?
Not so fast there, Shalador. Only invited guests in the chateau. We have
Damn you, mad god!
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Shally. And off you go. Just the two of us. Now we can talk in peace.
Alright.
Ah, my little mortal. I'm a man of many personalities, but I tell you what, they're all very fond of you.
What's the game this time, Sheogorath?
The game is a foot. Or a leg. In fact, all manner of severed limbs. But don't worry about that. I've brought you here because I've been watching you.
Oh?
You work too hard. You need a nice little vacation.
A vacation?
Of course! This is my chateau. It's me family's estate. Gets handed down from me to myself and so on and so on. I think you'll love it here. Or hate it. Oh, one of the two, certainly.
Alright, what's first?
Up the road behind me is our guest quarters. But silly me! All 3 rooms are already occupied. Frankly, they've overstayed their welcome. One of them, though, just not fitting in. Could you do me a favor? Could you tell him to shove off?
What's the catch?
Catch? Such an untrusting soul. If there were a catch, I'd say it's the 2 of my guests are murderous cannibals. My advice? Don't let anyone eat you. If anyone tries to kill you, kill him right back.
I'll keep that in mind.
And remember, try to relax.
I'll keep that in mind. I think I might panic a little bit. You know, we could also do some side quests.
Be wary. Talk to these guests carefully before you try to throw anyone out.
I can hear you, Shally! Don't bother my guests!
You're the only one that thinks you're funny, mad god.
Hello? Is someone there? I sent for room service hours ago.
Are you enjoying your stay?
Yes, actually. It's very pleasant. Some odd things here and there, but overall... Look, are you room service or not?
I'm supposed to evict one of Sheogorath's guests. They're not fitting in.
What? Well, no throwing me out. Throw me out and I'll have my advocate drag you before the Alinor courts. We'll strip you of every coin you've ever earned, and every coin your sons will ever earn.
Alright, that's it. You're out of here.
Fine then. My advocate will be I'll show myself out. But I'm not taking that dreadful portal.
That's a perfectly good portal! I should know! I made it!
Okay.
It's been so long since we had guests. You would have loved my old Uncle Leo back in the day. Charming dinner conversation. When he wasn't bringing up old girlfriends. Literally regurgitating them. Nasty habit.
I evicted your guest. What's next?
Well, let's see. Now that you're settled in, you should tour the grounds. We have this lovely maze at the chateau. You simply must see it.
So I have to navigate a maze? Why?
Why do I need a reason for everything? Mortals, mortals, mortals! Always needing a reason to do things! For example, people like to think light chases away the shadows. I prefer to think that without a few lights, there'd be no shadows to enjoy!
So the maze will be dark then.
Oh, jolly good, you're getting it! I knew if we spent enough time together, you'd start to think like me. I have that effect on people.
Yeah, you do.
It's a bit too dark, actually. Why don't you light a few braziers as you go? Improve the ambience.
Whatever you say.
Mind what bumps in the night now.
Oh, and also, any ultimate I use now, I can use an ultimate. Like, as long as it's not, like, werewolf.
You
right
faced darkness before, Adept. Remember your training.
No cheating, Salador! Don't ruin this for me!
Plus, I love what I have. Which is a shame because I'm fighting a werewolf thing. I guess it's a werewolf, but... I mean, it is a werewolf, definitely. But it's not as well. Alright. I don't like spiders. I do not like spiders. Stop that. I'm saving my ultimate for later. Just in case, you never know. Alrighty. Okay, over here. Oh, and I'm gonna take a sip of water right now. My throat was a little dry. Take care of the spider first. Spiders. Actually, hold on a moment. What are the other endeavors? None of them would work for this character.
Only 2 more to go.
I use my
This
ultimate,
is
right?
child's play.
I'm gonna bind you to haunt a little old lady in Wayrest. Does that sound fun, Shally?
I'm gonna use one more ultimate just in case. I'm just building it up, then I'm gonna use it. I'll use it one more time just in case I know I probably used it, but I might as well just use it. Do what I'm doing. I might as well just use it again, just in case. There we go. But I do gotta flip a coin as soon as I use it. Ooh, that's eerie. I love it. Oh, and also... Alright. Alright, I used it. Now let me flip a coin again. It's gonna be... Tails. Time to get it ready again. Okay. Okay, entering this 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times that I've kept track of. I might not be able to use it during this final fight, though. Now, I might actually be able to use it. Ah, I'm just doing this for myself. Wait. I have it. Okay, cool. Alright. I think that's a puzzle.
So, what did you think? What was your favorite part? No, don't answer that. I can see by the look on your face how happy you are.
I made it through, though. What's left?
Such confidence! Braggadocio! Gumption! I like that. The last place I'd like you to visit is our humble little manse, just behind me.
What? That's a mansion?
I want you to meet the family.
That's
so many fond memories. There was that one time with the scalpel. And all of our family dinners. Ha! And of course, you get to play with the family heirlooms.
Heirlooms?
Aye, we have an old rhyme about them. 4 lights in a row, poke one to make it glow. No, that's wrong. Maybe it was 4 lights in a trough, poke one to turn it off. Well, something like that.
I'll be sure to remember that.
Remember, vacations are about enjoying the little moments.
Right. Oh, hold on. Let me just... Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah.
Sheogorath family.
How do you keep getting back here? I blame Hafvild.
Apparently not everything is under your control.
Not yet, anyway.
Oh my goodness. I love his dialogue. Like, during this quest, I love it. I love it. Just love it. It's funny. I'm using more other skills. I'm also trying to... Wait, it's time to use... transform into a werewolf. Yep. Also, I do like to loot stuff because materials and whatever else. I like... Yeah, I like to take everything from an enemy. Like, everything that I loot, I like to keep with me. So, like, everything I got from this adventure. Even more, like, even maybe extra. We'll see how this goes. Like, usually my streams are roughly, like, this long anyways. This is actually the shortest stream I might do. If this actually is about 2 hours. I still need a better time to start, though. Especially on Fridays. Oh, hold on, let me just pull up the puzzle. Alright, it's 1, 4, 2, 3, 1. So, this one. Alright, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1. There we go.
Beautiful, aren't they?
There we go, that was easy. Well, then again, I have a guide ready.
Isn't it beautiful? The most beautiful part of the chateau. You can see why I've held on to the place all these years.
It's beautiful and great. Can I have a book now, please?
Now, just hold on there. Haven't you been wondering why it's called the Chateau of the Ravenous Rodent?
I guess.
Well, you should. And before I give you the last tome, before I reward you and Shally for all your hard work, you need to meet one more member of my family. Let me tell you the story of old Uncle Leo.
This sounds entertaining. Go on.
Ah, a mortal after me own heart. Well, Uncle Leo was quite the ladies' man back in the day. He had a beauty in every town, from Windhelm to Stormhold. As the years went by and his looks began to fade, it got harder and harder to, you know.
Yes, I know.
Right. Well, not getting the attention of the ladies the way he used to, it started to drive Leo a little bit batty. And that's when I stepped in. Can't have someone as well loved as Leo all lonely, right?
I suppose.
So, I offered him a little deal. I gave him back his looks, his youth. All he had to do was promise never to bed a maiden more than once. Simple, really. And he took the deal with gusto. Then, a few years later, he meets me all.
You fell in love?
Cheese for the smart skeever! Leo couldn't resist her. Thought he'd have an out on our deal if they got married. Nope. His flesh melted like wax on his wedding night. Became an atronach of my very own. Now, all his girlfriends are rats!
You turned him into a flesh atronach, and now he loves rats?
Too much, I'm afraid. To be honest, it's become an embarrassment to the family. So, as the final act of a courteous guest, go kill Uncle Leo, will you?
Let's just get this over with.
Give the old lug my love before you rip his skull open, will you?
I'll try, but I think my claws will say something else. I did say my claws will say something else. I guess I'm giving.
Well done! The family would be so proud. If you hadn't already murdered most of them.
That was easy. Also, let me do that real quick. Wow, we're almost done.
Always sad to see a good man die. Leo's death just now. Hilarious!
I toured the chateau. May I have the book now?
I should make you fight narwhals on the open ocean! I should make you run a gauntlet of angry Argonian concubines! But I won't. Book's yours.
Thank you.
Yes, well, I'm sure you and Shalador will be very happy with your new book. Of course, the last has been the one doing all the reading, right? Send her my best. And tell her to read real close on this last one. Give the last my best.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, if things went well for me, I would have the last quest, and we're done here. Almost done with the storyline. And, wow, I may have to think about something else. Because, you know what'd be funny? The next Mage's Guild stream, if I ever do one of them, they'll be like an hour long. I don't know what happened in the last stream I did. I don't know what I did in between those streams. But I'm glad I did this. Oh, and also let me get the coin ready. Flipping a coin. Werewolf time! Probably.
You've returned. Do you have the book?
I do.
You've done it. We have them all. Now I just need to closely study the books together as a set. And we should be able to find Shalador's island. Wish me luck, my friend. I'll need it this time round.
You're looking a little better, Felast?
Yes, Adept. I recovered quickly after you left. I'm just feeling a little weary. This business with the books you've been collecting, it's taken a lot out of me.
You said that before. What do you mean?
These books are like word labyrinths. There are layers of meaning upon meaning, endless research avenues. He's laden these things with oblique references that only someone with my mastery of law would be able to understand. It's very tiring.
You seemed nervous when you were talking about the next book.
Like I said, just a little weary. Don't worry, Adept. I'm up to the challenge. I'm one of only a handful of people in the whole of Tamriel that could have puzzled these out, in fact. We'll see it done.
Oh, alright. And Shalador will be right about... Where would Shalador be? Ah, here he is.
Adept, good to see you.
Hello.
I have great news for you, Adept.
What's the news?
The Last has finished final analysis of the tomes. We're ready to get my island back.
Where can I find her?
She's preparing a ritual space at the Riften Guild Hall in the Rift. I'll see you there, Adept. We're so close.
You seem excited, Shalador.
Of course. This is what we've worked for all this time. Putting up with the mocking and insults. Sheogorath's poor attempts at humor. We'll recover the Isle, and the Guild will have a safe haven from the war.
Alright. I wonder if it had to do... I actually don't remember why the last stream took 4 hours, and yet... This stream is about 2 hours. I don't remember. Was it because I was fast traveling? I can't really say. Alright, let me double check actually. YouTube Studio. I'm checking my VOD. Why was this Mage? Yeah, it was about 4 hours. Yeah, it was about 4 hours long. Yeah, for some reason that stream was 4 hours, and here we are, literally on the final quest, 2 hours in. I don't know how this happened. Oh, and also I'm turning into a werewolf again. Eventually. Hopefully. Probably. I don't know. Alright.
Adept. Shalador must have found you. Very glad to see you again. I've translated the final book and we're ready to monkey rum butter.
For last, you've gotten even worse.
No, I'm just very tired. Thanks to Shalador, we were able to decipher the deeper ritual hidden within the tomes as a set. He's ready and waiting. Together you'll perform the ritual that will... perform like a dancing midget!
You need to rest.
Just focus on the task at hand. I've prepared the ritual space, as you can see. Here are the books. Take them and place them on the pillars of light around the hall. They'll focus the power of the books for the Archmage.
If you insist.
I'll be able to rest soon enough, Adept. Shalador is the only reason I was able to finish. His enthusiasm and energy sustained me through this difficult trial.
You seem even worse than the last time we spoke.
Please, Adept, I'm going to be fine. As I said, translation of the books has taken a considerable toll. I'm exhausted, but it will be worth it. The sanctuary will save so many lives and give us all a chance to work in peace.
Actually, restoration staff. I'm never using that, by the way. I'm never using these skills. Except for ones I actually have. Alright.
Ah, the ebb and swell of Magicka. How I missed this.
Alright. You ready?
We've done it. We're finally ready to take back my island.
What's the plan?
I'll use the combined powers of the books and wrench the Isle back to Tamriel. Sheogorath has lost, Adept. We're almost there.
What can we expect on the island?
It's a lush place, gorgeous and vibrant. We have guild members poised across Tamriel, ready to join us there. It will be the perfect place for the guild to study in peace. It will be glorious.
Shalador, Velast is not well.
I know. She's very tired, even worse than before. But she's done masterful work in translating these books. And I'm sure she'll be an asset once we reach the island. She'll have plenty of time to rest soon enough.
She's exhausted and speaking strangely.
I suppose she has been garbling her words a bit. I just assumed that it was due to mortal frailty. I sometimes forget how fragile you are. We will watch over her together, my friend.
But the trials are over, right?
I believe so. I'm sure you're as sick of the Mad God's games as I am.
Not really.
Now come. I will perform the ritual and open a portal to our new home.
I'm not sick of it.
Attend me.
Adept. Very well.
I reclaim what was taken from me. Ivea, hear my call.
Ivea. The screen's shaking.
Something is wrong. I sense. Adept, the lost. Follow me.
I'll be right behind you, don't worry.
I don't know about that one. She's gone crazy. Or I guess oh dear.
Damn me for a fool. Why did I trust that madman?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Look at this place. The island is overrun with Daedra. Sheogorath has given us the apple, but it's riddled with worms.
What do we do?
There's a grand hall in the center of the island. We'll be able to survey the situation better from that vantage point. You and Velast make your way up this path. I'll meet you there.
See you there. It was like all the time here in Ivea. Which I guess once this is over. I think I did say it before. Ending like one daily quest. And here we go, someone else.
This is not what we agreed to, Mad God. Leave this place.
Careful, Mage. Remember who you're talking to.
Oh, wow.
Our mortal friend has arrived. Be quiet now, Shally. Adults talking.
Wait, first and foremost, what do you say?
That man, that Sheogorath. Can you hear him? He's whispering in my head. I hear his voice. Why is his voice in my head?
All right.
Ah, good. You and I can have reasonable conversations. Shalador is just too old and crotchety for me.
What are you doing here, Sheogorath? We had a deal.
You know, funny thing about deals. They're really the sorts of things you should get in writing. I said if you completed the trials, you could find the island. The portals to deepest oblivion scattered here and there. A sort of bonus.
So, this is another trial then, right?
If you want to see it that way, sure. It's another trial. I'm sure you and Velast... Oh, hello, dearie. I'm sure you'll have no problems closing the portals. Honestly, I'm surprised the Mistress of Incunabular didn't see this coming.
Why are you so focused on Velast?
No reason at all. What are you implying? That my choice to curse the books was a calculated move? That crazy old Sheogorath knew there were only a handful of people in the guild that could do the work she did? Oh, madness.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sure you'll figure it out. You outwitted daffy old Sheogorath, right? Anyway, pull the crystals to close the portals. Have fun. See you soon.
Wait, what do you mean about the last?
Damn it! What was I thinking? Attacking the Prince of Madness.
Sheogorath said something about the last, and the curse he put on the butts.
Wait, Adept. You're not making sense. What do you mean? Sheogorath put that curse on those books to slow us down. Make the task more time-consuming.
He said he knew He said he knew there were only a few people in the guild that could translate the butts.
Then the curse was meant to put the books in front of the lost. She was meant to read them. Adept, this is very worrying. But we need to deal with this after the island is safe.
What about the last?
She'll be with you. She'll be fine for the moment. The lost, go with our friend here to close the portals. The Adept will keep you safe.
What will you be doing?
Sheogorath left a powerful ward on this building. I'll need a few moments to crack it open. Go. I should be done here by the time you return.
You'll see it done.
Go. Close the portals.
I can do this, Adept. I'm ready to do what must be done.
Okay. Anywho, I think I have to turn into a werewolf now. Yeah, I have to turn into a werewolf during this quest.
Fascinating creatures, Daedra.
But she did lose her mind. Oh, and also I am turning into a werewolf, I think. Hold on, let me check my phone. I can just I can flip the coin again. Yeah, it's tails. Okay, let me just I need one of these emotes myself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need something like this myself.
Never thought I'd have the chance to study one of those up close.
Oh dear. Again, I could take all the time in the world if I wanted to, but but seeing almost that.
Just spotted another way varieties of Daedra is wrong.
Oh yeah, I'm also trying to build a werewolf. Like, I gotta remember I'm building it up, which will make this easier. This will make this so much easier. Just build up some stamina real quick. You know, I'm now wondering for the picture. Because I do have to make a picture for the stream. Is it gonna be like Hafvild chewing on a book, reading a book, or something?
I'm so tired of the fighting. Why can't they all just play?
This isn't a particular show that's actually really cool. Also werewolves. To transform into I'm ready to turn into a werewolf.
Is there anything good about these things? Any light or hope?
Probably. I just want the experience. I'm really hoping to end the stream at like a high amount of.
There's so many. So much pain and anger and death.
Ooh, I have enough gold. I do have a lot of gold. Alright. Cool. I do have to wonder, is this Shivering Isle's larger than we got in Oblivion. Probably is. I mean, Oblivion is
ever
weird.
Truly be free of war?
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. Okay, so after this stream, we're gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna be doing after this stream. No, what? I don't know what to do, like... Alright, first and foremost, this. Getting that out of the way, I think I did too.
If I ever get a good night's sleep, I'd love to write a paper about these things.
Literally, if a wolf did this. Wait, did I accidentally leave it on a particular time? I should have made sure it was well, right? It should be fine. No, I'm wondering, did I set this wrong? No, I am good. Just yet.
Well, that was no more.
Unless I've been around this time. Bork. My dealings with Sheriff Gorath, playing his little games. Nah.
Just keep coming. Haven't we killed them all yet?
About that. These things will turn in time. They really feel like it's time to do this to them.
That last one spoke to me. Did you hear it? It said my name.
Nope. Keep it together. Why does this one have a name? Like, of all the days, why does this one have a name?
Well, what did we do that for? It looked so friendly.
Nope. Hold on. Oh yeah. I'll return back to normal in a little bit. Oh, wait, hold on, let me flip a coin. You know, I've turned into a werewolf so many times this stream that I'm surprised I have... Well, it looks like I'm turning into a werewolf yet again. Or I can just stay a werewolf until this is done, I suppose. Or I can stay a werewolf for this entire section still. I mean, this makes this go fast. It was Tails again.
Terrible. Let's go get into a real fight now.
I like the imagery in my head. It's like, oh yes, I'm gonna slam this crystal right here. Something I could break, probably.
Light off the portals, the light was so bright. Daedra has gone into night.
Oh, let me slam another crystal. Slam.
Rising is Louder and louder and louder!
Two-handed increase to 50. Wow. Slam. Let me just get out of this form real quick.
Thanks to you, the island is ours. Now you'll just need to claim the hall and kick Sheogorath back to the Shivering Isles.
I'll need to claim the hall? What about you and Velast?
I've put a crack in his ward, but no more. The Mad God's power is formidable, even here. You and Velast may enter. I may not. Just make sure to watch after her. I can see the state she's in.
As we dealt with the portals, she began to become more agitated. Raving?
I feared the Mad God may have gotten the better of us. But perhaps something can be done.
He knows.
Go inside. Deal with Sheogorath. We've come too far to be put off by his tricks now.
I'll take care of him. And I have to wonder how we...
You can do this, Adept. You've proven yourself that you're up to this. Good luck.
I can hear him.
I now have to wonder. I now have to wonder how many Grey Marches has this place been through. I have to wonder how many Grey Marches this thing's been through. The Grey March is like the event where Jigalag appears or something, right? Or am I thinking about something else? I swear.
How did the butterflies get inside my head? They're swirling around my words and drinking my mind, honey.
Alright. Isn't like every era?
My favorite mortal. Shalador finally figured out how to let you in. You're here to kick me out, I know. But you know, fighting isn't really my thing. Haskell?
Very good, sir. How about you, Adept? We will now face each other in honorable combat. On your guard.
I'll use...
Oh, Haskell! Show them what thou wabbit. Thanks, Haskell! Toss those huggable, squeezable piglets!
I will never give him the opportunity to attack.
Now you've gone and done it. I never... Alright, that's enough. Break it up, you two.
I swear.
Enough with the games, Sheogorath. Are you going to relinquish the island to us or not?
All right, settle down. I'll just gather me things and go. The last... Dearie, why don't you come over here?
Uncle Sheo, are we going somewhere?
Yes, little one. You're coming with me. Home to the Shivering Isles.
Oh dear.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Mad God, stay back. The lost isn't yours to take.
Isn't she though? I can see it on her face. I can smell it in the air. She's crazy.
Like me sometimes.
A lunatic. All that time with Uncle Shield's stories, and she's got the urge to visit the Isles. My Shivering Isles.
I do. I want to go with Uncle Sheo. He's got the butterflies. I love butterflies.
This is a conundrum. A riddle. Choice. I tell you what, mortal. Why don't we let you decide? Should Velast stay, or come with me to the dear old Isles? In fact, let's sweeten the deal. You decide she stays, I'll cure her. That's right. Uncle Sheo will make her sane again. Boring old Velast, whose only friends are books. Oh dear.
And if the adept decides she goes with you?
Well, as it happens, I have one more book here. I give it to you in exchange for the last. It's called the Folium Discognitum.
Sheogorath, you bastard! You'd throw the folium back in my face after all these years!
Wrote it yourself. It's a delightful little artifact. It imbues the reader with the knowledge of madmen. It's very powerful. Worth, 4 or 5 of those sky shard things you adventurers are always looking for. So, Velas stays and I cure her.
The thing is,
she goes with me, and you, my little mortal, become much more
powerful. The thing is, I can just do dungeons and whatnot. Thing is, I don't actually have to do that. But, you know what, let's see.
Uncle Sheo wants to take me to the Shivering Isles. So wonderful. The butterflies, they'll be everywhere. And he has so many books.
Velas, he says if you stay, you can become sane again.
But Uncle Sheo, he will keep me warm and he will keep me safe and I'll have so many friends to play with. Books are my friends, did you know?
But what if he doesn't treat you well? He is a madman.
Adept, if I stay, I don't know if... But perhaps with him I'll be happy. Happy like the butterflies. They flap, flap, flap their wings.
What about you?
Adept, you cannot listen to this offer. This is the exact same offer Sheogorath made me when I first lost Ivea.
What happens? What happened?
Life for an archmage is measured in decades, not years. The rituals I performed extended my life, allowed me to continue my work. But eventually even I began to slow down.
And he offered you this folium?
I began work on a powerful artifact, a key to the inner workings of life itself. Glamouril. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I reached a critical juncture where even my knowledge and power failed me. I needed more.
And in the bargain you lost Ivea?
Yes. I'd read all of the Accords of Madness. I knew the lessons of King Lyrandir, Leopold Arseno, Darius Shano, and still I failed. Don't make the mistakes we did, Adept. Reject this madman's offer.
I know what I'm already gonna do, but
admit it. You're surprised, aren't you? The look on your face was precious.
I'm ready to make my decision.
Right! A mortal making a decision! Free will and agency! Now then, does Velas stay, become sane again, and live her life out here? Or does she go with me, and you receive the power of the Folium Discognitum? Which will it be?
I want you to cure Velas.
Ha! I knew you wouldn't take the book! Could see it in your eyes. Oh well, can't blame Uncle Sheo for wanting to give his favorite niece a good home now. As you wish, mortal. I'll undo what's been done to her. The mortals decided to let Velas stay. So, this is where I say my goodbyes. Mortal, nice working with you. Shalidor, never change. Velas, sorry dear, say goodbye to the little dreaming. The Prince of Madness doesn't stay where he's not wanted. Except when he does. But in this case, he doesn't. Until next time, Mageling.
It's like It's like a fog has lifted from inside my mind. Adept, I don't know what to say. You've saved me from a fate worse than death.
Lost. Are you?
Yes, I'm all right, Shalador. I'm myself again. Don't worry, Adept. I'll be fine soon enough. Now that you've restored my mind, I just need some rest.
You're welcome, Velast.
You've passed the challenges of the Mad God, restored me to sanity, and reclaimed this sanctuary for the Mage's Guild. Somehow my thanks seem small in comparison, but you have them. Thank you, Adept, for all you've done.
I can't stay in here, Adept. Let us speak some more outside.
Alright! We are not truly done with the storyline just yet. We have one more quest left. One more, I think. Oh, hold up, gotta wait for him to spawn though.
Come here, Adept. I have something for you. Adept, you've done so much for the guild. I couldn't let you leave without a final gift. This old archmage has a spell he's been saving just for you.
A gift?
During my time on Tamriel, I developed a very useful spell. A memory charm of sorts. Rather than wasting my time puttering around in libraries trying to find a book, the spell allows me to recall it instantly. If you'll allow me.
Go ahead, Shalador.
Just need a moment to prepare. This spell has proven very handy. Once saved my life when I came up against a rhyming spirit. She demanded every answer to her questions be answered with a couplet. There we go. I'm ready. Call it Shalador's Library of the Mind. Ha!
Alright.
Shores, bones, I can't thank you enough. In time, the body you and Velast have formed for me will fade. But with this charm, you'll never forget our trials together. I take comfort in that.
What?
Are you ready?
Who are you again? But I'm ready.
Then accept the gift of eidetic memory. Remember now every tome, every book, every scrap of paper you have ever read. And remember too, the tale of Ivaeus' return to Tamriel, and the story of the adept who made it happen.
And there we are.
Don't be a stranger, adept. Ivaea is another home for you now, as it is for every mage in Tamriel.
Here's the question. How am I a mage? Anywho, yeah, there we are. That is the Mage's Guild storyline completed. I did say I was gonna do like one more quest. It is the... It's just a side quest. But it's still a quest. Mainly because, funny enough, this stream only was about 2 hours and 50 minutes. Which is interesting. Right? Wow, I've had this quest active, this storyline active for an entire year. No, I never actually got around to doing it until now. Gotta be very careful about writing 2023 now. There we go. There we go. Now I just gotta do something related to this storyline in my book. Later, and I will have that up later. Well, later. Now, we do have one last side quest. It's not really a side quest, it's a daily quest, but I guess it would work. Mainly because of how short the storyline was. How much is a daily? I'm going to skip through the dialogue. I'm going to skip through the dialogue for a majority of it. But... where am I? But there is a daily that I could do. It's I'm only gonna do the Mage's Guild daily, because this was the Mage's Guild storyline. If this is gonna be in a public dungeon, I'm not gonna do the quest for it. Or not right now. Yeah. This turned out pretty quick, actually. I have no idea what happened, though. I guess being a champion, having good gear, and maybe just doing this before helped a lot. Yes, yes. It's still here at line. And that's the wrong NPC, but still. Oh, and also, there we go. Now, every book I ever read in this game, I can remember it. Nice. I've never used them. That's. Although we do have one thing left. There's not much for the Mage's Guild now. However, there is one more Mage's Guild thing left to do. And it's a daily quest. Unless there's another one that I'm missing, but I think I got most of them. All the quest lines. Okay, let me see. Okay, I've done all the quests here. Yeah, this is the last thing I gotta do, and then I'm done with the storyline for this entire stream.
The Order of the Eye could...
And I don't have to actually pay attention to the dialogue. I can just skip through it like that. Now, I am going to be doing the event. However, I'm not going to do the dungeon. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Do I have to do the dungeon? That would be a separate stream entirely. This is not the stream for it. In fact, I have other streams for that. Doves and Dragons. Or I can do it in my off time. Or I do it in my off time. But I'm gonna check while fast traveling to the area. Oh yeah, I've never been here before. I guess out here would do. Okay, while that's going on, let me double check. Oh yeah, all my Pokemon cards, apparently. Apparently. Yeah, so basically one Mage's Guild quest and that's it. I mean, I could do the story for it. It's pretty fast for the dungeon itself, but nah. I could do it off stream. Plus, I'm only here. Also, I'm just checking something. Let me check. I have finished the series, right? Actually, you guys don't have to answer. I can just check. Let's see. Where would it be? I don't really keep good. Ah, here we go. Hafvild. Does this character have to do it? Oh, wait, no, she doesn't have to. I created her long before Sosa. Okay, we're good. Actually, hold on. Let me just pull up a Google document real quick. A couple. Just as a check. Characters, gaming-based, Elder Scrolls. Hafvild. And then Sosa. Hafvild I created
Shameful.
in 2021.
This is not the Dominion we were promised.
Alright. Oh, wait. I created both characters in 2021. What am I talking about? I mean, I guess I created her later, so... I guess, in a way, that this character can go later. Hold on.
This one.
Hold on, let me just sell what I got from my adventures. Oh, and also I've decided that during my adventures, that once I finish all 5 questing that I was gonna do for this character, like all the zones and whatnot, I'm depositing like all the gold besides like 5,500. I think it's fair to deposit all that. Oh, and also I'm not doing the quests here because I don't have to.
Hey, how'd you like to help a person in need?
Not right now, but I can do it later. But yeah, after this quest, I'm done.
Over here.
Okay, so that does mean I'm going to turn into a werewolf. Now this does have a... I have done dungeons with this character, actually. Also, I don't know if the necklace is doing anything. I've noticed there's no change. Maybe I read it wrong. Hold on. Hold on, let me just check the effect. Okay, so... Reduces the costs of your transformation abilities and werewolf abilities by 15%. Transform, increase your maximum health, magicka, and stamina by this amount. I'm noticing no change. Seems just about the same. But then again, what do I know? Oh, and I'm fast shuffling. I'm gonna fast shuffle my way out of here as soon as I clear this. So I'm not gonna be here for too long. Also, any group dungeon this character can do, I can do it on stream, or I can do it off stream. It's kind of a thing with my whole dungeon stuff. I have so many other characters, I could do any dungeon I want, off stream if I so desire. I mean, I could do it on stream, but I kind of want to do PvP again. Actually, no, wait, no, actually, wait. Well, I'll see. I have until like next week to decide. But I do have some stuff that I gotta take care of first. Actually, I don't know what I was gonna write though. We've dealt with Sheradorf. Now we're going to deal more Sheradorf. Nonsense. By dealing with this one last thing. Where are the people? Woof, 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 woof. Oh, wait, no. That's right. Alright. Okay, so we have a group effect now. which it's not really a group event, but anyone can show up. Okay, I guess I have that active. Alright. Oh, dude. Alright. I should get this character a companion. One skill point. There we go. Okay. I can get back here later, but for now. That's cheap, actually. It's very cheap if I just do this. Okay. Ah, boy. Okay. Okay, with this quest done. Well, now what? Now what? I don't know what the plan will be. I guess I'll fast travel to one of my homes, then just wrap up the stream inside that home. I got an idea though. Yeah, or maybe I can just, nah. After this quest, I don't know what to do next. A hero's weapon. I could do this at home. At my player home, that is. I do know where I have to go, but...
Have you returned with the wayward? Idiot. The Order thanks...
Alright, and with that... That should be it, I think. I've done everything from a Mage's Guild. I've done the story, I've done the side quest. All that really remains is to level up, but that will have to wait until another time for me. Like, I'll have to do that later myself. I'm just trying to say, like, I'm gonna be doing all the whole get all the butts off stream so I don't have to deal with it.
Did your invitation arrive?
It's just a clerical error. I think that's what I've heard so many times. I've heard so many times. Anywho, Water's Edge it is. Okay. Nothing changed about the store besides one thing. Well, obviously I've done it on stream, so it's not a secret what I've done. Let me clear my inventory, though. That'll take a while. Construction. I should check those out. But nah. I'm good on these. I can just make some myself. Clothing. I do gotta clear my inventory though. Okay, so deconstruction of this. Deconstruct that. Research one thing. I have something I could use, so I'll use it. Deconstruction. Though I'd rather not use it because I like keeping them with me. Okay, there we go. I have one thing I can use, so slottable items. Nope. And there we go. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one thing I do gotta check with this character. Is there anything for me? Okay, so I can sell this later. And make some money. Anywho. Yeah, this is the home. And I showed this last stream. Maybe there's something I can... Oh wait, there's a little objective that I have to do. So, let me do that. Alright. One of the objectives is to place more furnishings. Okay, so there we go. Okay. I got some stuff that I can place down, but probably not. Anywho, the next time I'll do the storyline, we'll see. Or not the major skill, but the next major storyline. Actually, I got a few options, actually. Let me first and foremost mark this as complete. let me just complete this in my book. Where was it again? I haven't updated it in a while. Alright, so Howl am I a Mage? Hafvild. Done. 5/5, so May 5th, 2023. That's when this was live. This would be up eventually, probably a week or two after. Alright, so here are the current storylines as of now. Helping with Forging Orsinium, with Opak, or my Orc character. An ordinary problem. I can continue it, but also gotta make sure I take care of all side quests as well. But I also want to try to make sure I do it in my off time as well with other characters. If I do it in my off time with other characters, it'll take a little longer, but I also have 2 other series. And the other major series is Does Oblivion Have Good Mead? Another little series where I focus more on another Nord character, but it's for the 2021 storyline. So it's like Leowin, which is where I am right now, Fargrave, which is the other one, a couple dungeon paths, which I could do in a Delves and Dragons stream, maybe. And maybe Shadows over Morrowind story arc. Maybe. I'll put it as a question mark now because I'm unsure. I've actually completed like 2 storylines out of, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 I've selected, but 7 in total that I kind of want to do for this year. Now, do note that there will be other games that will have active series. Like, I wanted to play through Jedi Fallen Order. I want to play other games as well that have stories to them. I don't think I'll do Night in the Woods again because I've been struggling reading a lot lately. It's probably not that game. Actually, hold on. There is one thing. Nope. No, wait, I was wrong. I thought I was like place some jewelry, but that was yesterday's. Anywho, yeah. So the next major storyline, well, to be determined. I still need to pre-order Necron when that comes out eventually. But besides that, I also have to take care of some IRL stuff as well. I've done that, and I've done that. So, I'm not going to announce the schedule here. But I have a few plans for next week. So, yeah. So, I have plans for a while, actually. Like, I have... So, next week, I will be doing something. I can't say what, it will be on my Discord server. Which, by the way, since I am wrapping up now, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. VOD here on Twitch, and the VOD archive on the YouTube channel, eventually. When this is eventually up, of course. Which, by the way, I'm gonna post the schedule on my Discord server. Which, by the way, this is not the Discord server, totally. This is totally not the Discord server link. It is. I will be posting the link there, if you want to check that out. I will have that up, maybe by Sunday, but late Monday, most likely. Like, hours before I go live, most likely. Also, here's the YouTube channel, which is where this is going to go up eventually. And here's the Twitter. I post tweets sometimes, primarily stream announcements, but I do a story. The only story was I ran into like this cat on my walk who just curled up by my feet, and might I add, I was a bit worried about the cat's safety, and my own safety too. Because we were in the street, middle of a street. Not a particularly busy one, mind you, at the time, but it could be busy. Anywho, I think that's all I have. Yeah, anywho, Major Guild is done. Is there any other Major Guild plans? Actually, hold on, let me check the book. There probably would be, but I think I've done them all. Let me see. Oh, and also when it comes to Hafvild now, Hafvild won't be in the spotlight for quite a while. In fact, I don't think I have any series planned for her anymore. This is literally the last major storyline stream for her. And it's a smaller one. I'm checking the butts to make sure that's true or not. Okay, let's see. Adani, I finished that. Donnie for that one. Selene, Hafvild, which is I'm about to conclude that. I just finished that with my other Nord character, Amalian, Mr. Drunken Wish, my other Nord character, Surashiruni, my Orc character, my Orc character again, Amalian, Kihana, Ranavera again, and Ranavera again. Yeah, this character has no other stream series planned at the moment. However, she is not done with series per se. Her series is concluded. Like, the story of Ranavera, this character, Hafvild, is concluded, at least on the channel. Like her main series that I was going to stream on this channel and upload on my YouTube channel. However, there are these things called Tailstream. What are Tailstream, if anyone asks? Tailstreams are basically like extra content, if you will. It's basically like if I want to continue doing a storyline stream with these characters, but I just don't know. Actually, hold on. Okay, what are a Tailstream? Okay, so actually, hold on. I should have it on my book. Hold on, I should have a better description. Hold on. Where was it again? Blah 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 blah. I should have a good time. Was this it? Okay, so Character Tales. Okay, Character Tales. It is a mini-series of 5 or more streams per character, doing mainly off-stream set storylines. No story order per se. I can't use my first character. Ideally, only 5 chapters per character, but there could be more. And yeah, like, so for example, I'm currently doing. Actually, hold on. I could talk about the storylines I'm currently doing with Hafvild that could become a stream for a Tales stream. However, it's unlikely it could happen because Tales streams only happen when I feel like I should have some filler content, I suppose. They're basically filler, I suppose. But I think it'd be more. Hafvild, what she has to do now is, alright, Stonefalls, which I'm going through right now, Fighters Guild, Deshawn, Knarthy's Roost, and Murkmire. Why those zones in order? I don't have a good selection. I just want to do them in that order. So basically, it's basically I can do Fighters Guild right now. I could do Knarthy's Roost once the stream's concluded, but I probably won't. I could do Murkmire. I could do any of these storylines, no matter what order. Oh, and also another thing about Hafvild, she fishes. Like, she's my fishing character. I mean, that's how I got a lot of fish, if you will. Yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, the next time you'll see this character will be during a Tales stream, or these other 2 series ideas. You may see Hafvild again in these 2 other series. Actually, there are 3 series she can return to. The Tales stream, definitely. She can return during the PvP series, or she can return during like Delves and Dragons. She can return to any of those, like any of those little like series. The last 2, like the PvP and the dungeon focus streams, those will see more of her. However, I don't know when they'll be. Sometimes I just want to feel like I want to play as a character, and then I'll play as said character. Anywho, I'm gonna wrap up now. It is about almost 8 my time. Usually I can keep going, but with everything concluded, I might as well wrap up now, since I can't really continue after this point. My whole thing is like if I finish a storyline, I'm finished. No extra content, I suppose. Now there only leaves one last thing, I suppose. Who to raid? Who are we gonna raid? Who to raid? I could do this individual, but I don't know. I could. How about another MMO? If they're live. Now, I personally prefer Elder Scrolls Online. However, another MMO I did consider for a while was World of Warcraft. So there is this one individual who I follow who's playing that right now. Also, I'm really checking out. Like, let me just double check first. Okay, let me double check real quick. yeah, you know what? We're gonna raid on over here. I don't know how long they're gonna go for, but you know what? I don't think I've raided them before, so yeah. Actually, hold on. Who's playing ESL right now? First, before I do that. No one who I follow by the looks of it. So yeah, I guess I'm wrapping up now. Yeah, okay. We're gonna raid on over here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just see. We're gonna raid on over to someone who I don't think I raid often. This person. Also, yeah, I mean, I could raid them one day, but not right now. Anywho, I'll catch you all next time. I do want to wrap up now. Start raid. Okay. Okay. Broadcast settings. All right. Yeah, I'll see you all Monday. Or around, I suppose. like since I'm not gonna be streaming during the weekend, since weekends are usually my time to relax, I'll see you around probably. Like on certain Discord servers, or just in general around like the internet, like or something. Probably on Discord, most likely. Anywho, take care and farewell. Let me just mute up and hit the raid button. Bye.